Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good afternoon. Good afternoon, man. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Welcome one, welcome all, and most importantly, guys, welcome to the stream. Hey, howdy. Dude, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I like even like trying to like set up the stream and everything. Like, I feel like I'm just learning everything all over again. I'm not even kidding, man. Like, there's certain things I'm doing here and there, and I'm like, how do I do this again? Like, it's just been that long. It's been that long. It's been over a month, I think, actually. Like well over a month at this point. But welcome. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are staying safe. Hope life's good for you guys, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I got to do this. I miss doing it. I really do. I miss being able to, have time to do stuff like this. But it's what it is, man. Such is life. You're probably wondering, why has there been such a lack of content, especially after I said I was going to start trying to upload more consistently and stuff. Truth be told, life's just been busy, man. It's just been busy. About a month ago, I was promoted at my job, which was cool. Came with a nice little pay bump and little more responsibility, kind of more along the lines of what I'm looking to do in terms of my work life goes. I would love to be able to do this full time. It'd be great. Just trying to find the time to devote to it is the downside, unfortunately. But yeah, man. Got a promotion. And I've been working nonstop ever since getting said promotion. Working like 6 days a week and 50 plus hours each and every week. It's been fun. Been fun. And it's not even like, ain't even just this channel or like my second channel. I mean, my second channel, I haven't uploaded something onto that. Who the fuck knows how long, but yeah, man, it's not even just those channels, dude. Like, it's even, even my podcast. Even that's been lacking a little bit in terms of content. And it's funny, man, because like there was nights where like I had the intention of doing the podcast, and then you get on and you're just like, I just don't have the energy for it. If you need energy though, use Dubby. Sorry, that was a pretty shameless sponsor plug there. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just been busy. been busy. A lot happening, a lot going on. I had a lot of stuff happening, man. I think in the past 2 months, there's only been. It's kind of dirty. Or it's my hand just making it dirty. That's exactly what's happening. I'm an ashy person, I've come to learn. I put lotion on too. Anyway, yeah, I mean, in the past 2 months, man, there's really only been like 1 week out of those 2 months that I didn't work 6 days, which was 3 weeks ago. But even then, I was busy. I was still doing shit. Like I went to Philly that week. Like I had work at 6 a.m. Busting my ass at work all day until about like 1:30. Went to go put gas in my car. Had to go back to work because there was an issue that they couldn't figure out. Had to go back to work. And then it hit the road and was in Philly all day and didn't get home until like 2 a.m. It was a long day to say the least. But don't get me wrong, it was fun. Went and saw Louis Capaldi, who I fucking adore. So like, I'm not complaining necessarily, but like it was still busy, And then the next day was a girlfriend's birthday, and so we went out of town for that, and spent the day hanging out, doing stuff, and same thing there. I didn't get home until late that day too, and then just to have to come back to work the day after that. So, and then, God, what was the next one? Next week was like that Sunday was Easter. Which was was a day off for me, but even then it's Easter, right? So like you're going around doing stuff with family and stuff like that. So you're just still you're still moving, you're still grooving, still grinding. And I think that was the only day I had off that week. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, I was off that Saturday. That's a lie. But I was off that Saturday, gave myself a 3-day weekend, being off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then still ended up working Monday anyways. So like you know what I mean? And even Saturday I was still like had calls and shit like that. So like it's tough, man. It's tough. I've just been busy, man. Just going nonstop. And it sucks. Genuinely, man. It does. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. My legs hurt. Body hurts. When I do get a day off, like I don't want to do anything. I have no energy to do anything. When I get home from work, I'm exhausted. I don't ever really want to do much. Because the days are long too. Like that's the other thing, man. It's not even just working 6 days. Like it's also like I'm working like 9, 10, sometimes 11-hour days. Like on top of that, like it's tough. And it's a physically demanding job too. Like it's not even like it's one of those jobs where I get to go sit in an office all day. No, like I'm on my feet busting my ass all day, and yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. And maybe I shouldn't complain, right? Because I got a roof over my head. I got all this really cool fancy gadgets and shit. Clothes on my back. I'm able to feed myself. Still able to go out and go do things, right? Being able to go to Philly and the day after doing stuff with the girlfriend, and a couple weeks ago, or like a week and a half ago, went out to the casino. Was able to spend some money that night. Won some money, which was cool. So I mean, again, like I guess ultimately it could be worse. I guess ultimately it just Could be worse. Maybe I shouldn't complain. I try not to, but try not to. But at the same token, man, you got one life, right? You only got one life to live, so like, obviously you want it to be a certain way. You want it to go a certain way, and when it doesn't, you know, that's just how it all goes. But yeah, man, sucks. Even right now, I have contemplated. I knew going into today, like throughout all of last week, I knew I was gonna want to stream today. Again, it's been so long. I miss doing it. I have a lot of fun doing it, even if there's literally nobody in chat and there's nothing happening. Even then, I still really enjoy it. So like, to me, it's just fun. It's just a good time. You know, it's not stressful. It's a great way to unwind. Like, it's why I would love to make it a dream job. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, I know if I grew at all with my content, you know, to where I could make it a job and you know, go from there, it would still be one of those things to where, like, I know, like, it would add stress, obviously, because there's more you got to do and you're constantly busy and stuff like that. So that way you could stay relevant and you know, and go from there. But I don't know, that stuff seems fun to me at the end of the day. So like, I wouldn't necessarily be complaining, but yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, going into today, man, like I was, this is how exhausted I am. Like I can't. Words are struggling to come out of my mouth right now. This is crazy. Going into today, you know, throughout last week, I knew today was going to be the day that I wanted to stream. I thought about doing it on Thursday, because I was out of work like earlier that day, but I just didn't have the energy for it. So, you know, I knew today was going to be my streaming day. You know, whatever that was going to be. But yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. I was gonna say something, and I don't remember what it was. I got nothing. I don't know. I knew today was gonna be my streaming day. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm so blanking right now. What? I knew today was gonna be the streaming day. I knew I was gonna stream today. Because I missed doing it. I don't even know what point I was trying to make there. All right. Good talk. I don't even remember. Well, anywho, long story short. Yeah, man. Again, I miss doing this. You know, I knew I was gonna stream today because. Oh, now I remember. I knew today was going to be my streaming day, but like again, when I hopped on, and after I got done doing everything I was doing this morning, between I started laundry and I cut my hair, you know, showered, all that fun stuff. You know, after all that, and I sat down and I was like, all right, let's get ready to go. I half debated on whether or not I was like, do I really want to do this right now? Like, I don't know if I have the energy for this, but push through, and here we are. But anyway, again, still happy to be here. Happy to be here. Going forward, going forward, man, as far as what our streaming schedule looks like, what the content schedule looks like, I'm just gonna do it when I can, man. I mean, that's just where I'm at with it. It's tough because like I would love to have a set schedule in place like I once did way back when. You know, and I would love to be able to dedicate time to doing editing so I could upload videos and shorts and stuff like that. It's just tough to find that time, man. It really is. You know, I right now, truthfully, right now, chat, like I have no work-life balance. For me right now, everything is just work. And doing stuff like editing and things like that, and even doing this right now, sitting here streaming, it is work, right? It's fun. It's fun work. I like doing this kind of work, but it is still work. So, you know, just trying to sit there and trying to find the time to do editing and things like that. Could I make the time? Sure. Right. Instead of coming home and maybe just sitting here playing, you know, whatever video game I want to play, to just unwind and relax, like I could be spending that time editing. Am I going to start doing that? Maybe. I don't know. I've been telling myself that forever now, and here we are. I probably will, truthfully, like because now with how much I work, like now I have to try to devote time somewhere, which means something's gonna have to give, right? And it sucks, man, because I value a good work-life balance, and I value being able to have a personal life to do things in my personal life and be able to enjoy myself. But you know, with my current job, which at the end of the day pays the bills and pays me decent. You know what I mean? Pays me pretty decent money for somebody who's, you know, 25 years old, never went to college, and you know, is trying to go buy a house and you know, pay off debt and all that fun stuff. You know, I think that's the part of me that just struggles to, you know, sit there and say I need to go find something else because like it's paying me decent money. I don't know. That's another conversation for another day. But yeah, man. It just sucks, man, because like again, when you devote so much time to it and you just have no energy afterwards, you're just dead. And then even after the fact, when I leave that building, I'm still getting calls and texts about work. Granted, they're usually short conversations. So, and again, it's somebody reaching out asking for help typically, or it's my boss texting me for, you know, whatever reason. But you know, and I mean, again, like, you know, I don't mind, but I partially do mind because, like, again, it's just like I'm home, I want to relax, right? Like, you know, that life of being a salaried, there we go, employee. Although it was like that when I was hourly too, so you know, whatever. But anywho, so yeah, I mean, you know, game plan going forward as far as what things are going to look like, man, I'm going to try to stream once a week. You know, that's the plan. I'm going to try to stream once a week. I have a series in mind that I want to do with Automobilista 2, with some of the content you're going to see today. So I would like to do that. Time will tell as far as how that goes down and, you know, how we're able to go about that. Game plan is, you know, obviously we'll do live streams of said content, and then, you know, I'll try to edit it down and make a video version out of it, for those that prefer, you know, that kind of content. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. So, you know, ideally, realistically, we figure, you know, one stream a week, which will probably be Sundays for now, at least until football season starts back up. Because, you know, then that's what I'm doing on those days. But unless I get up super fucking early. But and that also may change anyways because I might have to start working Sundays. So like, we'll see. But anywho, yeah, I mean, try to stream 1 day a week. I'll try to upload a video 1 day a week. Just kind of go from there. Podcast is still going to happen weekly, keeping it on the DL. Be sure to check that out. We just recently did one like a week and a half ago now. We were going to do one last week. It's just unfortunately our schedules didn't align. I had time on Wednesday to be able to do it, and unfortunately Lambert did not. And then we decided we were going to potentially do it yesterday morning. He is not a morning person. Granted, neither am I. And so he woke up late, and I had to go to work. So it didn't happen. But we're definitely gonna try to do one this week. I mean, I definitely want to do one this week, and truthfully, even if he's not available, I still want to do it. So I'm definitely gonna try to make the time for it. But yeah, so I mean, again, podcasts, that stuff will be happening regularly. I gotta do a better job at making like videos and like TikToks and like shorts out of it. That's the shitty part, man. Like, because that stuff takes time, right? Like, it takes time to do editing and things like that. And I don't like editing personally. I've said it a million times before. I just don't find it enjoyable. I like seeing the finished product, especially when you devote a lot of time into it and like, you see the end result, and the end result is something you're happy with and something you like. But otherwise, man, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I actually truthfully hate it. But that's the other thing though. Like, I do all my own editing, right? Like, I edit for this channel, I edit for my second channel, I also edit for the podcast. So to sit down and try to do and just take all that time to do it for all of that, it's tough, man. Even the second channel, like I recorded another video of, I might have actually deleted it now that I think about it. Let's see, videos. Yeah, I actually deleted it. Nice. But anyway, I had recorded a video. Maybe I deleted it because I was just like, fuck it, I'm just not gonna ever get to it. That's likely what happened. But yeah, man, I recorded a video for the NCAA series, and whatever the next game was that I genuinely don't remember at this point because it's just been that long. I recorded another video, and I never got around to editing it. So I just didn't have the time. Or I should rephrase, I didn't want to make the time. There's always, that's a piece of advice to anybody watching, man. There's always time for something, right? Anything you want to achieve in life, any sort of, big goal you want to have, right? Like this content creating stuff takes a lot of time and dedication to try to be successful. And even then, you may not ever be successful. But it takes a lot of time and effort. You could always make time for it. Always. Right? And it comes down to, what do you value most? What do you value more? At the end of the day. I may not be successful, but like, I know that. I know that very much so. Right? Because that's the case with anything. Right? Anything you do in life. Doctors, man. Like, doctors are a perfect example. Look at how much schooling and time that they have to go put into that to become a doctor, right? Like, it's a lot of time and effort that goes into that, and it's not easy either, right? Like, that effort that they go through, all that training and certifications and all that stuff, right? Like, that takes time and effort, and it's hard work. And then in the end, they end up making a decent amount of money, right? Lawyers, same thing, man. Same thing there, right? My sister's a lawyer. She's making great money doing what she's doing, right? My other sister, she's a nurse. making great money doing what she's doing, right? But they both spent a lot of time and effort going through schooling and stuff like that to get to where they are. Anything you want to do in life, man, it takes time, it takes effort. There's no question about it. No question about it. Me being where I'm at in life right now, in terms of my, current job and career, it's taking time and effort, right? I started from the bottom and now we're here. Started from the bottom, man, and I worked my way up. Albeit with different companies, but like, all that time and effort that I spent in previous jobs, like, is what allowed me to get to where I am and to learn all the things I've learned. And and again, making the money I'm making right now. I'm making decent money, all things considered. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm doing it. So again, man, like, if I wanted to sit there and try to truly give a full crack at this, then I make time to stream, I make time to do videos, I make time to edit, right? A lot of times that just means I have to give something else up to do it. What am I willing to give up, though? That's the question, right? Am I willing to give up that little bit of time that I spend, playing games when I come home from work, for those 2-3 hours that I find the time to play them? Do I sacrifice a day of hanging out with the significant other? The answer to that question is no. I refuse to. But do I sacrifice that, right? Do I sacrifice the hour or two that I spend laying in bed watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever before I go to bed? Probably not, because usually, like, if I'm doing that, it means that's how I fall asleep. I don't fall asleep. I'm the kind of person where I gotta sleep with the TV on. Like, I can't. I mean, I can fall asleep without the TV on or without some sort of background noise. It's just harder for me to do so. Like, I have to be really tired to make that happen. But anyway, but again, it's just that's what it comes down to, man. Like, what are you willing to sacrifice to make that time? That's what it is. But any other. So again, we're gonna try to do one stream a week, one video a week. I think with the second channel, man, I think I'm just gonna start. I think it's really something I should do, and I've done it every once in a while. There's the one like TikTok / YouTube short that I made, me playing MW2 with the boys, and they just they asked a random question. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was like, if you could be a female, would you rather it be like a week or a year or whatever? And like, that was me literally just we were just chilling in a Discord call, and I just happened to be recording. And I don't think I've done that since. Granted, now that like all the boys are like, having adult lives and doing good things in their lives and some big things in their lives, and I'm more than happy for them. Couldn't be happier, for them than I am. We don't really, we don't really spend that time together anymore in the Discord. Everybody's off doing their own thing, and again, man, I couldn't be more happy for them. So there's that side of it too. Especially for me, man, because like, again, when I have free time, typically spending it with the significant other, because I love being with her, and she makes me super happy, and then brings me peace and all that fun stuff, and yeah, man. So it's I love devoting that time to where trying to make time to sit there and play Call of Duty with the boys kind of fucking pisses me off, because I fucking hate Call of Duty right now. So like, which one am I gonna pick between the two? But yeah, man. So and I guess that's life, right? That's all a part of being an adult, at the end of the day, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, so like I think with the second channel, man, like I think I'm just gonna start just randomly recording, like as I'm playing stuff, right? Like I've been playing Battlefield a lot lately. Been having a lot of fun with it. Um, and I don't know if I could really make VOD content out of that. At the very least, maybe like a clip or two. You know what I mean? Like if I had a nasty snipe or something like that, post that shit to TikTok. Not that anybody cares about Battlefield, but dude, Battlefield's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. I'm having a really good time playing Battlefield, actually. It feels really polished. It feels really good. Movement feels great. Like, solid. X Defiant, honestly, I'm not as big into it as everybody else is right now. I think once they fix, like, these netcode issues, then maybe. Um, I was like, every fucking lobby I get into, every single one is the sweatiest lobbies known to man. So annoying. So annoying. But anyway. But yeah, man, like just sitting there playing shit like that. That way I at least have stuff that I can post to the second channel every once in a while if I find something that's really good, or if I have a funny moment, anything like that. The downside is, again, that's time that I gotta spend editing that I may not want to actually spend the time doing. So anybody want to become an editor for my channels for free? For free? I won't pay you. It's a great opportunity. But looks really good. I guess I'll take a minute to plug the sponsor quick. So, W Energy, awesome supporter of not only this channel, the second channel, and the podcast. Shout out to them, man. W's awesome. Younger company joining the world of, powdered energy drinks. I got this awesome shaker, the hat, and a couple different flavors that are, you can see one of them there, down there. Yeah, some awesome flavors to choose from, and yeah, man, shout out to W. You guys are awesome. Be sure to check them out. Use the link in the description down below, and use code I didn't do it 97. It's just my name, IDIDNTDOIT 97 for 10% off and check out. So shout out to them. The flavor I'm drinking today is Push and Punch. Good old Push and Pee. It's fruit punch and like a lemon, I think a lemon lime, or maybe it's just lemon combination. Pretty solid. If you like if you're like me and you like enjoy like a tropical punch kind of deal, it's pretty good. And I got this. This is the 20-ounce shaker. Each scoop, by the way, just a little fun fact. Each scoop from those containers is about 12 fluid ounces. With this being 20 ounces, obviously, if you fill it to the top with the water with that one scoop, you might lose out on some of the flavor at that point. But that's okay, because if you're somebody who doesn't like stuff being like super sweet or on the sweeter side, it's where you get like almost like a sugary kind of vibe, even though there's no sugar in this. Then might actually be not too shabby for you at that point. But so I usually fill up to like right about here. I feel like it's a good mark. It's at that point, like, we're slightly above that 12 fluid ounces. And I just do the one scoop. The scoops they're small. And when you get the containers, don't be alarmed. They're not full all the way to the top. But it's still a large amount of servings. I think, I don't remember. Let's see. 30 servings per container. Per container. They have they also have like hydro options to choose from. which I have that as well. That's actually one of my favorites. So if you're just somebody who just likes juices and stuff like that, not as healthy of an option, truthfully, in comparison to their caffeine stuff. But the hydro options don't have caffeine, still no sugar or anything like that, but it does have like artificial flavors and things of that nature. It's a tiny container, but also really, really good. So, highly recommend. Highly recommend. And again, check them out. Cool little company. But, also, you know, it's like, a nice little scar there. It's from when I fell down my stairs. I don't know if I don't remember if I talked about that. Like, I don't know if that was on stream when that happened. That was a while ago at this point. I feel like I definitely streamed after the fact at some point. But all right. I feel like I've been chatting long enough. It's been literally 40 minutes of me being live, and I've just been chatting. See, this is the part about streaming I enjoy, man. Like, I get to sit here and just chat. And, like, I guess this is the one area of my channel where I wish I was a little bit more successful, because it'd be cool to sit here and chat with you guys, right? Like, to be able to sit here, hang out, and just kind of, like, have fun. Just chatting. Chatting it up. My hair is a mess. That part would be cool. But, you know, it is what it is. Hashtag small streamer problems. But, there we go. Chat, would you believe me if I told you I cut my own hair? Not bad, right? Not bad. Not perfect. Not perfect. I'll admit. Not perfect. Not bad. Not bad. And I just fucking ruined my hair again. Part of the reason why I wear a hat after I shower, because if I don't, it gets all like, my hair gets all poofy and like just all over the place and shit. It's fun. Like, part of it like sticks up where it shouldn't stick up. It's weird. But anyway, let's jump into some stuff, man. Let's get into some games. So,
radio check. Spotter radio check.
Hear you loud and clear there, Jim. Hi, Rented. It's the perfect dad joke. It's always a classic, man. I don't know if that dad joke is ever gonna go away. Classic. Happy to see you though. It's been a minute. Hello. Hope all is well, buddy. Oh, that was straight powder. Woo! Hope you never go away. Aw. That was actually really sweet. Thank you. Eyes actually watered up from that, dude. That was really sweet. Even if it wasn't genuine or anything. Shit. Anyway. So, it's been a minute, right? It's been a while since we streamed. It's been a while since we've, played, really any sort of games on the channel. As you guys have come to probably learn at this point, I've become a big fan of Automobilista 2. Right? I've become a pretty major fan of the game, the content that's in the game, the overall experience, right? Especially the VR experience in particular. And just having fun with it. It's a good time. Love you, buddy. Z4. I don't know how I feel about those. I'm gonna keep it a sec. I don't know. I used to have the Fold, like the Galaxy Fold. I had like the first gen, and I liked that one. All the ones that came out after I didn't like. I felt like they were too wide. So like the first gen was more vertical. I mean, it was nice that like everything after the first gen, the front screen was bigger, so it was, you know, more of like an actual phone on the front. But the flip, yeah, I don't know, never interests me. I think it's why I ultimately, at the end of it, when I got my new phone, I ultimately switched back to Samsung, or not Samsung, Apple. First iPhone I've ever owned since the iPhone 4. It's been a minute, but like, but yeah, like I don't know. I think that's ultimately why I switched to the iPhone. I've come to like my iPhone. I do kind of miss my Samsung every once in a while, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I felt like everything Samsung was doing, like either like their normal lineup just felt the same every year, and it wasn't really anything innovative. And the stuff that they were doing that was innovative, like the flip and the fold and stuff like that, I just wasn't really a fan of anymore. But I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy the phone. Makes me feel like I did when I was 15. I will say that, yeah. It is, considering the technology of it, like it being a flip phone and how big of a phone it is very light. It is very light for that kind of a phone. I will say that. It's an impressive phone. I will like, I give it credit. It's a good phone. It's impressive. I'm just not into it. It just ain't me. It just ain't. But anywho, so again, it's been a while, chat. You know, it's been a while since we've done literally any sort of really racing or anything on this channel, or just, really just any sort of content on this channel in general. And you know, I'm happy to be here. Happy to be doing it with y'all. And I'm glad we're back, man. I'm glad we're back. Again, as I've mentioned, man, Automobilista 2 has been you know, something that I've really enjoyed playing a lot, and it's kind of become honestly one of my main racing games that I've played. And kind of continue to play even during this time that I haven't been streaming or making content. Every once in a while, when I do have time to sit down in the chair and play a racing game, this is actually the game that I keep coming back to, because, you know, again, man, it's just so much fun. It feels really good, and again, I just really enjoy it. Last time we made content, our very last stream actually, was us checking out the career mode mod for the game. Racing Life is what it's called, which is really cool. It just adds something a little extra to the game for you to play and do. And now we're gonna check out something a little different. Yeah, you know, I was actually thinking about that the other day, because I was going through my games and I uninstalled it. Unfortunately, the second one's not getting good reviews, and I'm probably not going to get it because, like, I watched some gameplay of it, and a lot of it still just pretty much looks the same as what the first one was. As far as like combat and stuff like that goes, visually, obviously, the game looks a lot better than the first one, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe it might be one of those games I pick up when it's on sale. But anywho, yeah, I was thinking about that the other day because I'm like, damn, I haven't played this game in a while, and I looked, like, the last time I played was literally last year. I was playing with Lambert, and because he and I were just trying to find shit to play for a little while, and we came across that, and he and I were just doing like a duo run, and I remember seeing like the one save I had. It was when we played with you, and I'm like, man, like, damn, it's been a minute. I think about that shit all the time, man. I really do. I think about like the early COVID days of just the boys hopping on, man, just playing some video games all day. Miss those days. Should be $30 for what it is. I mean, I agree. I 100% agree. Same game, but pretty. Exactly. 100%. 100%. So it might be one of those games that I pick up on sale or something. I'll say the next game that I plan on buying, probably gonna buy it next check, is the new PGA Tour from EA. Actually looks pretty decent. I'm a big golf guy, so. Hold your hand more in the new game? Yeah, see, I don't know if I really like that. I don't know. But, yeah. Again, we'll see. Maybe one day. But anywho. So today, in Automobilista 2, I'm gonna be checking out a new mod for the game. A mod that honestly just came out, just became available only a few weeks ago. And well, actually, no, it's been a month at this point. You can easily find it on a race department, where you can find a lot of mods for all the various racing games out there. But this one might be my favorite mod so far for this game. I hit the wrong one. There we go. IndyCar. Actual IndyCar in AMS2. So most mods for Automobilista typically consist of, just like reskins or texture packs, stuff like that for the game. This adds an actual physical new car into the game, which is really dope. And the modding scene for this game is getting better. It's not, obviously, it ain't quite like Assetto Corsa levels of modding, but it's actually continuing to improve as time progresses, and the devs behind this game want to create more of like an Assetto Corsa kind of vibe that is more free and more open, and allows us, the players, to have all kinds of crazy experiences as we play this game. Again, the game at its core feels great and is a lot of fun to play. So why not let the modding community take it a step even further and make it even better? But yes, IndyCar actually being in the game, which is a ton of fun, and I've already played it a little bit, tested it out, tried it out, and the cars, they feel great. They respond well. They feel kind of more along the lines of how I would expect an IndyCar to feel, especially playing games like iRacing, playing games like R Factor that have this car in it. It's cool to actually get to experience it. And as you go through it, I mean, this picture shows it very well. Has all the different teams in there, has all the different liveries for all the different drivers, and roster names and everything. Has it all. If only the game had a proper career mode. If the game had a proper career mode, then it'd be perfect. But at the very least, you still get to do like a championship and stuff like that. And unfortunately, from a track standpoint, you don't get to experience the entire IndyCar calendar, of course, because not all those tracks are in there. There are a couple, obviously Road America and and the Long Beach circuit, and Virginia Raceway's in there. The Gateway is in there as well. So and then of course Indianapolis is in the game too. So you do have a lot of those tracks, and now you get to experience it with maybe some other circuits too, with some of the Brazilian circuits that are in the game, which is what we're going to be checking out today. But can the mod make me feel like Dale did? Oh, yikes. I mean, yeah, Daytona's in the game, so like, could could, and like the damage physics in the game are pretty solid. I mean, it won't give the same end result, thankfully, because it's a video game. And even still, I mean, safety measures in today's world compared to, 22 years ago, is definitely a lot better in the motorsport scene. Yikes! All right. But again, you can easily find this mod on Race Department if you want to check it out. Unlike the texture packs, if you've ever played the game and if you've ever downloaded any mods, trying to do the texture packs and add those to all the different cars in the game is fairly simple and fairly easy. Installing this is not. It's not hard. There's just more to it. This video here, which is on this mod page, gives you a really good how-to as far as how to do it. Again, it's just a couple extra steps that are required, unfortunately, in comparison to just doing like a simple texture pack or anything like that. But again, still easy to do, especially if you just kind of follow the video step by step, and then honestly, there you're good. I do want to note that this is just the road version of the IndyCar, so not the oval version that they would use at, let's say, like Gateway or Indianapolis, of course. But obviously you can still use it on those tracks. I've personally done it. Still feels fine. You don't reach the same speeds as you would, with the oval version of the car, but still get to go fast, turn left, and and have a good time. But again, that's what we're going to be doing. Of course, we're going to be doing it in the VR as we usually do. But I got to get everything set up now and get moved over. So bear with me for just a brief moment. It's crazy that I've been live for like an hour and haven't even played the game yet. I just realized this mic was muted. There we go. All right. Oh, I'm old. All right. Oh. There we are. Perfect. All right. Here's nice and soft. Feels nice. Dude, with how hot it was for the a couple days, like last week. Was it last week? Last weekend. And then the week before that. To where, got into like 80s and 90s. I mean, I was dying, but I knew it was gonna get cold again, so I didn't want to put my AC in. And then I didn't. I bit my cheek. That hurt. Anywho, I didn't put my AC in. I also wanted to clean it out and stuff too before, putting it in the window. And the downside was like it got a little warm, and my room gets like really freaking hot. Even like on a 70-degree day, it feels like 90 in this room. But anywho, so yeah, I went and I was like, sure, I'm putting it in, doing it, put it in, and now it's like 50 degrees outside. So like now there's like this draft coming in, and like I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was too early, but it's alright. It's alright. This is what it is. I think I'll be okay. Think I'll be okay. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay. Chad, don't get old. He says at the age of 25. Alright. I gotta turn the VR on. There it is. Oh. And chat, once again, I mean, just a friendly reminder, I cannot see you when I have VR on. So, promise I'm not ignoring you. Again, I just can't see you. So, apologize ahead of time. And hopefully, I know the last time we streamed it was fine, and hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the mic. Hopefully. Alrighty. So here we are, chat. Here we are. Just to kind of show you. So, as you can see, there it is. There's our Indy car. And again, most mods for this game are texture packs, right? Like it's reskins, it's whatever. For updated liveries, things like that. This actually physically adds the car into the game. Like you can actually, there it is, as a class with all the different options in there. With this, it's really cool. It's awesome. Glad they have it. With this, you also have the option to add other cars as well. So you can go to there's a separate website that was originally designed for Project Cars 2 to be able to download some modded cars to add to the game. You could also add some tracks to the game too that have been converted over from Project Cars 2. There's only a couple, and I would love to see some others. Like I would love to see somebody create like Le Mans to put into this game, because I feel like that's the one track that this game's missing that I think would almost make it perfect at that point. There's some good ones though, like Sugo's one, I think Bruno's another one, that are, again, still some pretty solid tracks. But anywho, as I've mentioned, you know, this being a Brazilian, you know, dev team, they have a lot of Brazilian tracks in the game. If you know you're not aware of that, and this is actually the one we're going to pick. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, because I know I'm not going to be able to pronounce it correctly. But I've done some laps around here already, and I mean, truthfully, chat, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's a good time. We're gonna make some changes though. We're gonna do 100 laps around this. So a 100 lap race. It's a fairly quick track, so 100 laps shouldn't be too long. I feel like that should be, relatively reasonable. Altogether. But 100 laps. We're gonna utilize the real weather option in the game. So it takes, which is a really cool system, by the way, takes the historic weather for this date in particular, of last year at that region and all that fun stuff. Which again, really, really cool. 100 laps I forgot to save. There we go. 100 laps should make it so then that way we should have to pit, at the very least for fuel. Yeah, one of the downsides with using this, modded car and adding it to the game is that it doesn't give you preset setups like all the other cars in the game. So you're unfortunately kind of having to create those setups to make it more ideal. Which again, I mean, if you want the fastest car possible, anyways, that's really what you should be doing to begin with. But we are going to do a qualifying session. Just a 10-minute session. Pretty simple, good enough there. And boom, let's go to work. So there you are. You see all the list of names, obviously, there. Again, names like Christian Lundgaard, Roman Grosjean, Scott Dixon, Ilya Castroneves. So everything there matches. There's us at the very bottom. Let's go ahead and get our setup loaded in. It's everything there. I'm actually going to go up on the tire pressure a little bit. When I was testing everything, I noticed my tire wear was going down pretty quickly on the fronts. Everything else should be relatively okay. I'm gonna adjust that quick though. Save. So everything else should be fine. Let's select our pitch strategy as well. That way we have it. Good. Cool. Let's get on track. Let's adjust the camera. There we go.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Okay, David. They've got 8 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Cold tires all around.
Let these guys go by. There we go.
The leader's just 40.9.
Oh, shit. There they are.
We're right.
It's a little loud. There we go. That should be better. So while we're actually paused, and that way you can actually kind of see it a little bit. So, you know, as we're looking at this, and I apologize for all the shakiness. Um, as we're looking at this, you can see the wheel, right? Lap, position, how much fuel, like it all matches pretty well to what the IndyCar wheel is actually set up at. Um, the speed is in kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. And I think that's just how the mod was created. Um, so even though I have everything switched over, as you can kind of see at the top of the screen, even though I have everything switched over to the imperial system, not the metric system, that's what it's at. I did also change my crew chief settings as well to make them utilize American terms and everything like that, just to kind of create a more authentic experience. So there's that. I feel like my mirrors are off. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just me.
It's just 40.3.
No, they're good. All right. Oh, I'm in the grass. Brake too late. I think tires are still cold. Yes, they are. I gotta get used to everything again. It's been a minute. This track's a lot of fun. This part right there, that hill, very blind corner. I think I braked a little too much there. The AI run, pretty smooth too. At least on this track, in particular. They still brake early because that's just what the AI do in this game, even on higher settings and stuff. A little better. Not by much, though.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Your tyre temps are all good. Sector 2 time is good.
Slow through there. So even though it's just an oval circuit and we're going right instead of left, it's still tough, man. It's still challenging. Very easy to miss braking points and stuff like that. Turned in too soon there. I'm not carrying my momentum good enough through that last corner.
Sector 3 is alright, we're right.
I did turn the difficulty up pretty high from what I normally play at, just to have that challenge. And like again, longer race, so you never know, kind of deal. Braking too late for there.
Right side, clear right. You're outside of truck limits there. On your left. Clear left.
That's a little better. Although apparently not.
You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 time is quick.
My drive out of there is slow.
P10 for the lap. That's your
Okay.
pace today. Sector 3
Not
is
bad,
0.4
P10.
off the pace.
Take that.
On your right,
Ooh,
clear to the
shit.
right.
Scared the shit out of me. I think I braked too early for that. Yeah, I did, by a lot. I feel like I carried a lot better momentum. Oh, please leave me room. I think he just turned into me.
Clear left. Right side. Clear right. You're clear.
Too late there. Yeah, I'm just, yep, way off track.
Car right. Clear right. Alright, David. We need to watch these track limits. Right.
I kind of hate how that's considered like a track limits penalty,
Line. Clear right.
considering the fact that I didn't gain a time advantage. Oh, what's going on here?
Car right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Right side. Clear. Clear to the right. 13th place. On your left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. 2 minutes to go. 2 car right. Clear to the right.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
Sector 2's 2 tenths off the pace. E14.
Dropping down the order now, man.
0.6 off the pace.
Ah, I got on that curb.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm gonna try to avoid those curbs. My ride height's too low to be trying to, you know, utilize them, we'll say.
Sector 2's 2 tenths off the pace.
Alright, that was a better drive out. Not by much, but a little bit.
BKT. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I turned it too soon.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I think I got time for one more lap.
Sector
Oh, I
2
didn't mean to go to the
quick.
first. Fuck. Damn it. It's a very interesting oval circuit, to say the least. It's fun though. I enjoy it. Ah, I got the problem too soon there. Decent lap, but yeah, P15 out of 27 cars. Meh. How far off the pace are we though? That's my question. We are only 4 tenths. I mean, that's not bad. 4.5 tenths really, but It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse.
15th place, 100 laps.
Could be worse. I think, I think that's pretty manageable. I think that's pretty manageable at the end of the day. I think ultimately that is pretty manageable. But, alright, so here we are, man. Our teammate's actually on pole. I just realized that. But P15, 100 laps, as we kind of already saw there in the, in the qualifying. There's still a good chance for the AI to do something stupid. So, which means we have a good chance at, just kind of making our way through the field if possible. Obviously, we want to try to avoid any sort of wrecks or anything like that and keep things nice and smooth and going, just going well at the end of the day. It's a very windy day, according to those flags there. Never mind, 9 mile per hour winds. That's actually not that horrible. But I mean, those flags they're going. A very hot day though, 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees out on track. So something to something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Medium cloud coverage. I think it's Brazil, so I think we're chilling in terms of the weather. We do have wet tires as an option, which is not a thing for the oval spec, but with these guys, we can run out in clean air or in wet weather rather. I don't know why I said clean air, but 100 laps. Let's see what we can do.
Okay, David, get ready.
Got the lean mix there. And ultimately, chat, my setup, I don't even know if it's the best one. It probably isn't, clearly, because like they are faster than me, and I'm sure I can get this car quicker. In some sort of capacity. I mean, we seem to be decently quick in a straight line. It's just our cornering, so we struggle a little bit. So I mean, maybe it'd be worth going up on downforce, but here we are. Seeing cars swooping behind me in my mirror is terrifying, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's grass.
Right side. Still there. Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear to the right. Left side. Clear left.
Try that again. I didn't expect him to break that early. Did not expect him to break that early. I thought he was going to break a lot later than that. Well, not a lot later, but like definitely later. Like he broke like before even the 150 board, and like I don't know. To me, that just seemed way too early. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But all right, let's try this again.
go.
So we're trying to go down the inside this time. There we go. That was a lot better.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear to the left. On your left. Far left. Clear left.
Look at that. Up to P10. Great opening lap.
Okay, David, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 10th position.
Far left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I kind of just forced him wide. I'm sorry, Scott Dixon. It's my bad. Is that who that is? Right? Yeah, Scott Dixon. Okay. I don't really keep up with IndyCar enough to know who everybody is, or at least their cars, rather. I know who they are. I just don't know the cars. Somebody had a lock up. Oh, that was a lot smoother. That's probably the best I've taken that corner so far.
Okay, David, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
I don't know how you know the VR experience for this game is great. One, it just runs really smooth. But two, the fact that like when I'm going down that front straight, there's like a lens flare from the sun,
Clear to the left.
and like it's distracting as hell. But like it's still so cool. And like just super realistic. It's just dope. I love it. I love it. Too early for that, and I got into the throttle too early to make up for it, and yeah,
Keep an eye on the oil temperature. It's creeping up.
oil temps are creeping up. Uh-oh.
Far right. Clear right.
Come on, man. Smooth is fast. We need fast right now. P9.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
There we go. That's smooth.
Far left. Clear to the left.
Oh,
On your right.
wow.
Clear to the right. Right side. 3 wide. You're
What a
left.
save.
Clear right. Right side.
That was crazy. I don't know what happened in front of me there. Somebody locked up or something. Contact happened for sure. I don't know how I didn't make contact with the guy in front of me though. I'll tell you that much.
Keep it steady. Still there. Clear left.
Fantastic. Okay.
Left side. Clear left.
I can barely
Left
hear.
side.
I can hear my spotter fine. I can barely hear Jim though. Oh, somebody spinning contact.
Side. 3 wide.
All right, he
Clear
saved it
left.
though.
Clear right. You're clear.
That's some free positions right there. I'll take it. I will take it. Tires are looking relatively good. The right front's a little worn, but I mean that's expected. Oh, contact with the leaders. Let's see if we can sneak our way right through here.
Still there.
I believe that's our teammate there, if I'm not mistaken. It is.
Far left, clear left.
We just took the lead.
This is terrific. Exactly what I came here for. In leading.
We're gonna slam the door there on the Andretti car. Can't remember who that is in particular. That was slow. That was really slow.
Side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Me too.
Left side, clear to the left. Far right. Clear.
Kind of had to brake early because I was coming in pretty shallow. And with the way that corner is shaped, it's very difficult to try to come in shallow and still keep your, same racing line. Oh, both the leaders made contact.
Line, to the left, clear right.
I think ultimately they saved it and started going again by the looks of it, but
You're now in the lead.
Right side.
oh
clear to the
man,
left,
he
right
fucking
side.
sent it.
Clear to the right.
Come on, mate. Defend your position. Me too.
On your left. Clear to the left.
He sent it. I switched off from rich mix. I went to a normal mix just to try to conserve some fuel a little bit. Which obviously means they're a little bit faster than me right now, especially in these straights.
Keep it going, man. This is great. You're in the lead.
Far right. Clear right. Far right. Clear right. You're clear. Car right. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
Now I'm just saying screw it.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Going to rich mix anyways. Tires are still looking good.
Me too.
On your left. Clear to the left. On your right. Clear to the right.
Yeah, just had the better line.
Okay, David. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
On your left.
Call him a little shit.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
Wow, what a dive. It's aggressive. Really late on the brakes. Or expected.
P3.
Right too late. I mean, as long as I can keep pace with these guys, I'm okay.
On your left. Clear left.
Watch your oil tank. Roger, it's pretty high.
Play it again. Oh, contact again. Saved it though.
Wait, what? You're on the what? Clear
I
the
got on
right.
the curb trying to avoid it. I gotta stop doing that.
On your right. Hold your line.
It's screwing me up.
Clear to the right. On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I had to brake early.
Car right. Keep
Maybe
it
not as
steady.
much as I did, but
Clear right. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Good lads, well done.
there we go. It's a free position.
Me too.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Nice. Really nice pass. And Chad, I tell you though, the creator of this mod
All right, David, just keep hitting your marks.
definitely did well. Because I mean, IndyCar, you know, obviously doesn't quite have the levels of downforce and braking power as, let's say, like an F1 car, for example. But still more than your typical, you know, stock car or anything like that, GT3, anything like that. And I tell you, it feels good. It feels good. Brake way too late. He's all over me. He's gonna have slipstream. Yeah, we're chilling though. All right. I think I'm losing speed in the corners because my ride height is too low. I think I'm just bottoming out. Just in the cornering specifically. Just so I know for the future.
You're in the lead. All right, David, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Slow going through that last corner. I'm not really pulling away, but like I'm at least running consistent laps, which is good. Also, because this is the road spec, we have push to pass available. Which, for those of you that don't know what that is, it's pretty similar to, like, you know, having overtake available on an F1 car. Like a KERS system back in the day. We do have a limited amount of it. I did use it once, but trying to preserve it, you know. They don't make it available for the oval races, so that's why, you know, I'm trying to refrain from using it. Like, you know, use it when we need it kind of deal.
Right side. Clear right.
The oil temperature's getting a bit high.
I think I have too much of my radiator covered right now. I think that's why my oil temperature does keep getting high. That was bad. Not really bad. Just a bad line. Thought I heard something. Alright, 26 laps completed. 74 more to go. Maintaining a good lead. Soon we're gonna have to pit. Full tank is about 40 laps according to the game. We'll have to see if that stands true. Obviously, we've been running in rich mix quite a bit, so it should mean that we're burning through more fuel. I haven't actually gotten to test that at all. I haven't gotten to see if, like, you know, if running rich mix in this car actually plays that much of a factor for you. So we're gonna see. We're maintaining our lead, which is good. Again, we're not pulling away, but, you know, they're not really in a position to make a move, at least. So we're doing our part. Brake too late there. Yeah, that's going to screw us up. They might actually be able to make a move now. Spoke too soon.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Oh, I just allowed my teammate to get into P2. I braked way too late. Shit.
Right side. Clear right. B3. Far left. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Just want to check. How we doing? We good? Chilling? Cool. Awesome. Oh shit, yeah, dark out. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let me take a minute to respond to any sort of text messages here. Again, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you know, hope you're all staying safe. We're trying out the IndyCar mod in Automobilista 2. Ton of fun. Having a blast. 100 lap race. We're on lap 29, I think. Yep. Lap 29. About to complete lap 29, so about to be lap 30. About to have our first round of pit stops, and yeah, man, that's that. That's that. But we're having fun, having a good time. If you are enjoying this, man, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. That way you can see more content like this. My hair is a mess. You can already feel it. Alright. Let's adjust it again. Cool.
Okay, David, keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up. You're leading.
I did try this at Indy. I tried this car,
Come on,
of course.
easy
'Cause,
boy. We'll make it go a long way round.
you know, I mean, Indy car around Indianapolis, like, it's just fitting, right? And unfortunately, the AI do that same exact racing line that they did in Project Cars 2, where in turn 1, they go and clip the grass, which is really annoying. Because then the dirt just gets up onto the track, and you have to take a higher line through there. It's still fun, though.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Lap traffic is going to hold my teammate up just a little bit, so gives us a little bit of breathing room here. You know, I kind of hope that these guys bring more oval racing to this game. Because I think oval racing in this game, especially with the physics and the mechanics of the game, like, I think it could actually be really, really good. So I would love to see, you know, that type of a scene in the game.
Watch your oil temperature. It's pretty high.
Car left. Clear to the left.
You're leading.
About a second gap now.
Okay,
game is so loud for me that I can't really hear anything outside my headphones.
We've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Well, it looks like a possibility. So we got about 4 laps of fuel left, so it looks like there's a possibility that a full tank could be more than 40 laps on this track. Right now we're coming up on lap 39 when we get to the start-finish line, so...
The car behind is pitting. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
I mean, maybe that little bit that we ran in normal mix helped. I'm also going to say that, you know, obviously being in the draft, as we Americans call it, or the slipstream, definitely helped as well. Looks like we're good there. Alright, we gotta be careful coming into these pits.
Okay, David, we expect there will be no traffic on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position ahead of Hardy.
That's the pit entrance, literally right there. So, oh, a little tight corner there. But it starts early, so I gotta make sure I don't speed early. Kind of deal. Nice little pull in, not bad.
Go, go, go. There's traffic behind, take care. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
Left side, clear left.
Okay, we're still in P1.
So we need to get some heat into them.
On your left.
4.5 second gap too, so we're chilling. Nice.
On your left.
Oh, he's fighting me. Okay,
Still there.
this is fine.
Clear to the left.
Hardy is getting closer. The gap is now 3.6 seconds.
Far right, clear right. Right side. Hold your line.
This guy really doesn't want to go a lap down, apparently.
Line. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Just fight.
That was at 41.3.
Ran a little wide. Oh, somebody went off. keep saying Hardy, but it's Herta.
That lap was at 40.8.
So, I mean, right now we're just kind of running our race. I mean, we're definitely not sitting in, like, cruise control. It's where we're just able to chill, but as long as I just keep running these consistent laps, man, we should be good. Should be chilling. Pretty consistent, you know, gap as far as between me and Herta, so chilling. Little deep there. It's not the greatest exit.
On your right. Clear right.
That lap time was 40.7. Gap to Hardy behind us now, 4.1. That lap was at 40.8. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the base.
A little wide there.
Left
Oh,
side.
that was close.
Keep it steady. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Okay, David, the oil temperature's getting a bit high.
Far right. Ultra wide.
And my radiator opening is too small. That's my issue. That's why my oil temps keep getting high.
Still there.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Clear, clear.
Because it's happening when I'm running in the pack.
Far right. Clear to the right. Far left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. That was it.
Right side. Still there. Clear to the right. Far right. Still there. Clear to the right.
Nice. I think Grosjean is the next car ahead of me here.
Hardy behind us now, 3.4 seconds.
And again, I mean, this is all lap traffic, but I just want to at least get through it. We're going to use push the pass over here on the straight, just that way I can just quickly get past them.
Side. Clear left.
A little bit more clear now, so.
13 laps remaining on this tank.
Yeah, we, halfway through, chat. Ah! Red wide. Yeah, we're halfway through this race. We're gonna have to make another pit stop before the end. Don't rear end me, Grosjean.
Alright, David, we're matching race pace. That last lap was at 40.6.
1.5-second gap to the guy behind. Chilling. Chilling. Got more lap traffic ahead, but hope we get through them. Again, I mean, we're running pretty consistent, which means at this point, I wouldn't be shocked if we end up just lapping the entire field. Well, not the entire field, but like most of it anyways.
Just done at 40.9. Hardy behind as he quits it. It's now 6.9.
Car right, clear right, you're clear.
Got a little swirly there on the exit.
You've just done at 41.4.
That was bad. We continue to build the gap behind, and I think that's just solely because of the fact that I think Hurt is now catching lap traffic.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
I braked way too early for that. I almost wonder if I'm coming in too shallow there for that last corner.
On your right, clear
Oh
right.
boy.
The gap to Hardy behind is now 8.1.
Like, I'm almost wondering, like, if I take a wider line coming through here.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Helps if you know, hit your braking point, but
Clear right. Right side. Keep it steady. Clear to the right. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
let's see. If we get our braking point down here, take a wider line. Braked too early there, and I didn't really necessarily. I took a slightly wider line, but not by much. It might actually be the more ideal line, anyways. Kind of like that. It seemed to be better. I don't know if it actually was or not. It just felt like it.
The gap to Hardy behind is increasing. It's now 8.4. The lap time was at 41.0.
41.0 was that lap.
Oil temperature's getting a bit high.
was too wide of a line.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, God.
On your right. Clear to the right.
Dude, he
Right
braked
side.
so much there. How do I not have damage from that? What? Okay. Whatever.
Sector 3 is 2.5 seconds off the pace.
On your left.
Dude, he braked so early. And a lot. Well, he didn't even brake early, he just braked a lot. I don't even know why. He's not ready for that.
Left side. Clear left.
I don't know how I don't have damage from that, though.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. You're clear.
Yeah, Chad, that's definitely the move, though. Having that, like, slightly wider approach to go through. That way you can hit the apex coming out better. Just because of the way it's shaped, it's kind of
You're
awkward.
right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
This
Car
corner's
right.
kind of similar, too.
Clear to the right. Car right. Clear right.
Well, less than 40 laps to go. Got a decent lead. Braked way too late.
Car right. Right side. Rewind. 2 right. On your right. Clear right.
Gonna try to get through some of this lap traffic. Hopefully get some clean air and just kind of chill.
Car left. Clear to the left.
Had a lot of speed from that slipstream. I tell you though, man, this is a fun track. Fun track, fun car, fun mod, man. Shout out to the creators of it. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Because I mean, dude, you definitely gotta try it out, man. It's a good time.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
I think we've lapped about half the field so far. If I was to take a guess.
The gap to Hardy behind is now 8.4 seconds. Just done 41.7.
Oh, I ran a little wide. It's alright. You know, driving this, man, really does make me makes me wish the IndyCar game was like still gonna be an actual thing. I mean, I know it will be, but you know, the fact that it got delayed and honestly just everything happening with motorsport games right now makes me wonder if it actually will end up being a thing. But especially with the CEO stepping down recently and just the shape that company's in, you know, it's kind of sad, really. But you know, obviously time will tell there. But like, you know, a proper IndyCar game with like a career mode and everything like that, I feel like could be a ton of fun. Honestly, they're fun cars to drive.
Still there. Clear left.
Because they're a very unique experience.
Rated temperatures are looking better now. Gap to Hardy behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Like, they really are just a very unique experience. You know, especially in comparison to, you know, let's say stock cars or even, you know, the GT3s, GTEs, GT4s. You know, in comparison to the LMP cars, you know, obviously F1. Like, it is definitely its own unique experience as a whole, and it's a lot of fun. Game keeps stuttering and I don't know why. It's concerning though, I'll tell you that.
Hardy behind is pitting.
It's like lagging is what's happening every so often. I'm able to tolerate it and work with it, and it hasn't really caused an issue yet. It just worries me. $30 laps to go. We're gonna have to pit again pretty soon. Like 10 laps.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Braked really early that time so we can avoid rear-ending a guy again. We're gonna have the slipstream effect here, drafting effect, whatever you want to call it. So
Right side. Hold your line. Clear. Clear to the right. Far right.
I knew I was gonna be able to get past him at that point.
Line.
Looks like I'd easily get this next guy too, apparently,
Line. Clear right.
for whatever reason.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear to the left. Right side. 3 wide. You're on the left. Clear to the right.
Okay, David, what's your oil temperature? It's pretty high.
I don't know if you guys are seeing these hiccups or if it's just me.
Quickest right now. That lap was at 40.7.
It's sketchy when you're behind a car. Oh, somebody went off. Woo!
Right side. Clear right.
The game lagged there. Like, as I was trying to swerve by. That was pretty sketch.
Race car's out. Follow the race car.
Caution, do not overtake. Full course yellow.
It's yellow. It's alright. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Yeah, let's pit now. Might as well. I wish safety cars worked a little bit different in this game, honestly. My game's like really stuttering. Like, I wish it was more proper. The fact that they even added it in and of itself is cool, but...
Okay, David, expect traffic when you come out. When we exit the pits, we should be at P1 right
Oh
behind
my god, my game is
cars.
like stuttering real hard.
Ready.
It's like frame drops is what's happening. Might have to go
Braking
through
temperature's
maybe
looking better now.
just some settings here. Take a minute and pause. Like I might have to go in and like make some graphics adjustments because like it's almost like that's what's happening. It's more so like a like frame issue than it is like actual stuttering. Again, I don't know if you guys are seeing it too, but well, all right, chat. We got how many laps left? I don't even remember. What do we have? We're on lap 73. So we got ourselves what? What's that? 27? We're about to complete lap 73. So yeah, 27. There are only 2 other cars on the lead lap. I just realized that. And this full course yellow definitely ain't helping. Alrighty. Let's go to work. Fuel, tires, some repairs, apparently. So I had some. Oh, okay, you just phased through cars. Got it.
Green flag.
Oh, green. Alright.
Side, clear on the left. Right side. Clear to the right. Car left. On your left. Clear left.
I was gonna try to just tuck in behind there.
Hold your line.
Because I gotta get the tires up to temp and stuff like that, so obviously we're not super quick yet. But
Keep it steady. Still there. 3 wide, 2 right, car right. Hold your line. Clear right, right side. Hold your line. Clear to the right.
that was smooth. Got about a 19-second gap in P2 now.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. 3 wide,
A little
2
deep.
right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. You're clear. On your right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Is most of the field really a lap down? Yeah, I guess each lap is really only about 40 seconds, so I suppose that makes sense. Huh, wow. It's kind of crazy.
time was at 41.1. Alright, David, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures. That lap time was 2.9.
Oh, 20 laps left. We got a pretty good lead. Chilling, man. Just gotta continue to hit our marks for the rest of this race, and we're good.
Your last lap time was at 41.2. Okay, David, what's your oil temperature? It's pretty high. Currently setting the pace. That lap was at 40.9.
A little bit of a slip coming through there.
That lap time was 112.3.
Alright, I know I'm like staying super quiet. I haven't really said anything in like 5 laps. It's because there's not one. I mean, there's not much happening. 2, I'm just trying to stay focused. And again, just hit my marks until the end here. And honestly, ultimately at the end of the day, I'm just having fun, man. I'm enjoying this vibe. Just everything about it, man. It's just so cool.
Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Like, this literally might be one of my favorite cars in this game now.
Left side. Clear left.
Like, before it was obviously the F1 cars. And then even the DPIs were really good. The GT3s also feel really good. I like those a lot.
Clear to the right.
But now this is definitely in that category.
Just at the moment, you've just done a 40.8. Keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up.
He's gonna turn into me there. I might have to like up the AI difficulty just a tad. Just a tad more. There's still some room for me to up it.
Far left. Clear left.
Just because of
On your
how many
left.
mistakes they make,
Clear left.
or how many times they're making contact with each other and stuff. I mean, it all depends on the track, right? Like the current difficulty that it's at, I don't think I'm gonna keep that at what it's at when I go to do like the Indy Road Course, for example, or like I have intentions on doing Daytona. But I mean, we'll play it by ear. A lot of trial and error. 10 to go. Took that way too shallow.
Pace car is out. We're under caution. Follow the pace car. Pits are open.
Another full course yellow. Wish I knew what 65 miles per hour was in kilometers per hour. Racing will resume at the end of this lap.
David, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, that was fast.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
See, like, I wish there was, like, more caution laps. It's nice that they let the field get bunched up a little bit, but, like...
Remember green flag.
But again, like, more caution laps in that way you can do more. Like, we pit under the full course yellow the last time, and, like, it was already back racing at that point. Ready.
Green flag, we're racing.
And again, at least they have cautions in the game. And they work, you know, somewhat properly. There's definitely moments where a caution should come out and it doesn't, but...
Okay, David, keep an eye on your oil temperature. It's creeping up.
Side note, I love how I'm being told to keep an eye on my oil temps when I can't see my oil temps on literally any graphic. Oh no, it's a lie. I can see it over there. It is high.
Gap 2, rose increased. Behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
We got 5 to go. Gap behind continues to increase. Chilling. Chilling, man. All in all, it's been a fairly smooth race for us. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying that, but... You know, starting P15 and... avoiding the chaos, and, honestly, just eventually just running really solid laps. Really smooth laps, too. It's been good. It's been good.
We're setting the pace.
4 to go. Alright, here we go. Final lap of this 100 lap race.
One more lap with your P1. That lap time was 40.9. Lap time's pretty consistent.
Braked a little late there. That's alright. Chilling. Got a massive lead. Just can't make any, like, super drastic mistakes. That's all. Right now we're chilling. Final corner. Onto the straight. Coming to the checker flag. P1, baby.
Great win. You deserve that today.
P1. Woo! What a win. What a win. Feels good. Feels good. This might be the fastest cooldown lap ever, but like, fuck it. Feels good, man. All of a win. Very interesting top 10 as I look at that list, but feels good, man.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
You know, again, chat, man. Like these cars, ton of fun. Feel very interesting to say the least. My game is like really dropping in frames for some reason. What is happening? Why do I have a different pit box now too? Whatever. And where am I? What? Huh? I just went into the abyss apparently. What is what? Okay, that's a there we go. Okay. That's better. Oh, feels good. Feels good. I mean, we're gonna stand up a minute. Slightly stand up. I mean, here's the car. Nice and dirty. Oh. Whew. But P1 finished 16 and a half ahead. Colton Herta finishing P3. Look at that difference, though. Him and Kirkwood battling. Scott McLaughlin right behind him. Pretty close. Close gaps there. Only 7 cars on the lead lap altogether, including myself. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And our teammate who started P1 ended up finishing P7. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It was definitely a lot of fun, man. Definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a good time. I enjoyed that. Car went vroom, and car went vroom very well. Car went vroom very well. It was a good time. It was a good time. Switch to that. Alright, cool. It was good. It was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. It was a good time. Let me turn this bad boy off. Oh man, my hair is probably a disaster. Not horrible. It ain't great, but it ain't horrible. I got the VR imprint. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That was good though. That was good though. I had fun with that. I had fun with that. God, my hair's a mess. Trying to fix it. There we go. I guess that's good enough. Yeah, that was good. It's good. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know sometimes, you know, watching VR can be kind of especially VR racing in particular. But truthfully, excuse me. Truthfully, it's the only way I can play this game. It's just such a great VR experience that I have so much fun doing it. That it's hard for me not to play this game in VR. And I'm just so used to it at this point that, like, I don't know if I could play any other way. Plus the other issue is, like, this monitor here is like my racing monitor, so whenever I play like F1 and stuff like that, you know, that's on here. But I can't for some reason get this game onto this monitor without putting it in like windowed mode, and which is how it was with Project Cars as well. And I really don't want to do that. I'd rather, you know, full screen. It's better performance and all that stuff too. But anywho, yeah, that's fun. It's fun. Enjoy that. We're definitely going to do more. You know, I have every intention of continuing to do more content with the IndyCar mod. It's a fun car, man. It's so fun to drive. If you have AMS2, you got all the DLC packs, and you know, again, if you're just looking for something a little more, highly recommend downloading this mod, because yeah, man, it's just really cool. It's just really cool. I'll put a link in the description. And oh man, it's fun. It's fun. We're definitely gonna do more with it. You know, if you want to see more, if you enjoy the content, and you want to, you know, kind of let me know that you like it, leave a like, let me know in the comments, all that fun stuff. You know, yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already. That way you can see when we do more stuff with this. Again, I already have content planned with the IndyCar mod in particular, for you guys to see. And you know, truth be told, it's not anything crazy content-wise. It's just doing a series with it rather than, excuse me, rather than just like a one-off race or anything like that. So should be fun. Should be fun. But I'm gonna call it there. I'm tired. Just want to relax. I got some stuff I want to do. I'm also hungry. Let me get some food in me. But that's fun though. It's fun though. I had fun with that. Hope you guys did too. Hope you guys did too, man. It feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Just here hanging out down the street. The same old thing. Anyway, but yeah, chat, man, it feels good to, you know, be back on and to be live again, man. It feels good. It's been so long, you know, since we've done that, and it's a good feel. It's a good feel. But again, man, the game plan going forward, you know, I'm gonna definitely try my hardest to do, you know, stream a week, try to post a video a week, whether it be, you know, on the main channel or on the second channel. Second channel, man, sucks, dude. I feel like it gets neglected. I wanted to do a second channel for just all my variety stuff, right? Just anything that I'm doing that's not racing. You know, unfortunately, I feel like it gets neglected because of that, which kind of sucks. You know, again, I mean, like, I don't want it to stay that way. It's just time. Just time. That's the big thing. Just finding the time to do it all. It's the problem. But we'll make it happen. Make it happen one way or another. But yeah, man, like I said, we're gonna try to stream again more consistently, and I know I've said that a million times, but you know, again, stream a week. It's probably gonna be all it is. In the past, I always wanted to try to do like 2 or 3 at least. But you know, unfortunately, it's such as life. So, you know, I want to try to make the most of what I can, and you know, with my content idea, excuse me, with my content idea that I have with the IndyCar stuff, I mean, it is gonna be some longer streams. So, you know, realistically, just do those on those one-off days and kind of go from there. But yeah, see what happens. See what happens. But I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. I do. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hello. It's crazy, man. I feel like I've been live a lot longer than not even 3 hours yet, and it's not even 3 hours yet. It's kind of crazy. I remember thinking back when I first started streaming during, like, you know, the early pandemic days. Everybody's home, obviously, and doing their thing, and there's a part of me that kind of misses those days. Only a little, not a lot, but it was cool, like, just, you know, being home and getting paid by the government to be home. That was cool. But it was cool just being home and, like, being able to sit there and just hop online and all the boys are there. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's there ready to play some games and shit. Like, and then of course Warzone came out, you know, right around that time too, and you know, blew up and became this crazy experience for everyone. Yeah, it was cool. I kind of like that. I think that's the part I miss, is just having all that free time to be able to just hop online and play some games. There are things about it I didn't like the fact that it ruined my sleep schedule. Like, there were so many times where I wasn't going to bed until 5, 6, 7 a.m. because of the fact that I just could not fall asleep because I wasn't doing anything to get rid of the energy in my body, because I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I was just staying home. So yeah. So there was that side of it I didn't necessarily like. And then obviously the fear of, you know, getting COVID and all that fun stuff. And again, there's definitely things I don't miss for sure. And I am, you know, there's a part of me that's definitely happy that we're finally going back to normal. As normal can be. But yeah, that's definitely one thing I miss, man. I miss being able to sit here and stream 8 hours a day, every day of the week, and like treating it like it was a full-time job. Like, there was that part of it that was nice. And I wish, man, I tell you what, I wish I knew now. I wish I had the knowledge that I have now when it comes to streaming and being a content creator and stuff. I wish I had that then. Because I think everything would be so different. I mean, we reached affiliate on Twitch pretty quick. But I wasn't investing any time into, like, TikTok, or, I mean, TikTok was, like, just starting to become big at that point, but yeah, I wasn't investing any time into short form content. Or even just videos in general, man. Like, it took a while before I started doing actual editing, and even then, like, wasn't good. Let's be real, it still isn't good. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's God. just another one of those, like, as every human has in life. Just another one of those, like, what if scenarios kind of deal. But yeah, I don't know. But anywho, chat, I appreciate you being here. Just rambling and just talking at this point. I miss doing this. I really do. I really miss just being live and just being able to just kind of chat. I'm so tired too, so like words just keep fumbling out of my mouth with no direction as far as where I want those words to go. Sometimes I just start a sentence and hope that I find it along the way. But guys, man, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Do. Hope y'all enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm gonna go relax, continue doing laundry. I gotta put my clothes in the dryer because I totally forgot to do that. Whoops. Yeah, man, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I hope you guys get to enjoy yours as well. Have fun. Be on the lookout, man. I'm gonna, maybe do some editing later tonight, and try to get a video uploaded of today's stream. But yeah, I mean, again, be on the lookout. Keep an eye out on on the YouTube, on the channel. Like I said, be subbed so that way you know when stuff gets uploaded. And then on top of that, yeah, just kind of go from there. Again, we're gonna try to upload some more stuff later in the week as well. Be on the lookout for the podcast. We're gonna try to do that this week. Well, let me rephrase. It's gonna happen one way or another. So be on the lookout for that. Again, keep it on the DL. That's the name of that channel. Check it out. Subscribe. Yeah, man. That's that. But again, I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. You guys are the best. And again, man, I'm just doing this. I almost don't want to stop streaming. Like, I almost want to just keep talking. But I probably should. So anywho, with that being said, adios, guys. Much love to all of you. Peace and love. As always, man. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the content. And we'll catch you guys later.